Hi everybody, this is Abby with Scrap and Abby, and I'm back with just a quick video for you guys. I just got back from the Dollar Tree where I picked up these containers, and of course, they're $1 a piece. They kind of remind me of the Lock and Locks. It's a certain brand, Lock and Lock, that you can get on off of QVC. It's on. They show it on Sundays, and it's in the kitchen with David. And anyway, we have some of those nicer sets in our kitchen, but these are obviously just a cheaper version because they're just in the Dollar Tree. But I wanted to grab some of these, one, because they're purple, because as you guys know, I'm a purple girl, but two, because I was looking for a better storage solution for my different enamels and stickles and glitters, and I had some white crafting sand in here, and I wanted something that was a little bit more compact and a little bit easier to use for projects instead of ripping, taking the top off of these and dumping out of a bigger bottle or a glass canning jar. So I went and picked up 8 of these today. They have a bunch of different sizes if you guys are looking for different sizes for like your kitchens or something like that. And they had them in different color schemes as well. But for my purposes, I just wanted this size. So what I did, as you can see, is I went ahead and dumped everything in here. And I just used this really cute little paper tab from Little Bee. Let me show you. I got it from Hobby Lobby. It was on sale for $1.79 for 120. Thought they were super cute. And yes, I could have just used a plain old label or something like that, but I like to kind of have all my stuff look kind of cute, and I thought, well, might as well use them. So like I have gold embossing powder here. This one is the name brand of the ultra thick embossing powder, which is clear. And then my Tim Holtz Distress Stickles, Dry Glitter, Clear Rock Candy. And then this one just had just some basic white craft sand that I purchased from Michael's a long time ago. So what I mean by this is that it's going to be a lot easier as you just flip these open. I don't know if I would trust these with like soups and things like that. They feel a little bit flimsy to me compared to the actual Lock and Lock brand that we use. But I think for this purposes, for me, they're just great. Because now I can just, get a plastic spoon that I'm going to put in here, and I can kind of sprinkle over my project or whatever instead of having to pour it out of that big bottle, which just wasn't really working for me. So I was happy to have this little solution. And I know tons of people do this. I'm not claiming this as an original idea, but it's something I've been wanting to do for a little while. See, there it closes, okay. And I did test it by shaking it up and stuff, and nothing comes out, so that's awesome, so that's perfect. And these are gonna be nice and easy to stack in my craft room, and the space where I was keeping those can be used for other craft items. So what I'm gonna do with these, or a suggestion you guys could do, is you could recycle these, rinse them out and use them for something different, or just put them in your recycle bin, which is probably what I'm gonna do because I have a lot of those kind of bottles. This glass one, however, I am gonna keep because I'm going to take the top off, and I'm going to use this for water for my paintbrushes and stuff when I'm using gesso and things like that. And in case you're wondering why I have white craft sand, what I use it for is I mix the white craft sand with my either some just white craft paint or any color you want, or I'll use it with some gesso, and it creates like this really awesome texture. And I've done it with different colors before to mimic like, kind of a coffee ground looking kind of a paste medium that I would use on some flowers or whatever. Really fun techniques. I'll do a project share because I'm actually using some of this sand on a couple different projects, and I will share with you guys how I did that if you're curious. And what I'm using to hold it down with is just this Tombow adhesive. It says permanent, but this stuff really is not permanent because I've picked it up a ton of times. That way, if I end up putting a different glitter on here, or excuse me, in here, then I can just easily pull this off and just replace it with a new label, whatever I want to do. And I used a purple pen, of course, because I'm a purple girl. And the last thing I want to share with you guys really quickly, actually second to last, I grabbed these at the Dollar Tree as well. They are some really cute little, they call them a magnetic notepad, but they're kind of like the longer list pads that you can use in your planners, which is why I have them. Of course, they have a magnet in the back, which I'll be taking off and reusing for another project because these are going to go in my planner. But it says, but first coffee. I love that. I thought that was so cute. And I like that it's kind of a nice blank craft color. There aren't any lines or any boxes. It's kind of a blank canvas, which I like because a lot of times I need a space in my planners to just kind of doodle down an idea or a project or something like that. So it's nice to have that space. And the last thing I'm going to share with you guys, let me get over here. I have not been feeling well. I've probably told you guys, you're probably tired of hearing about it, but it's part of my life, and that's just kind of how that has to be. But I am recovering from brain surgery from last March. still, and I have some really bad days and some kind of okay, maybe better pain days. So my husband knew I wasn't feeling well and I was down in bed for a couple days, and he went and got me these purple puff pens because I already had one for one of my planners, instead of getting me flowers, which he does spoil me with. But I was so excited and thought it was so cute that he gave me this bouquet of purple puff pens because he knew I wanted more, and he knows that I love purple and that this would make me smile, and it totally did. So these are just super cute. They're from the Dollar Tree, and they kind of look pink when I take pictures, but in real life they're very purple. They're kind of like a grape kind of purple, but it looks pink. It's kind of weird. Anyway, so it writes in black. I don't plan on actually probably using them. They're really more of this kind of decor for me. And then I have one that I already had that I'm going to try out on some of my planner pages to see how well it writes. But for the most part, I just kind of plan on displaying these because I'm just a purple freak. So thanks you guys for watching another quick video. Sorry I'm using my camera, or excuse me, my phone again. I'm trying to not do that, but I can get these up a lot quicker if I do. And I'm knee deep in the middle of a ton of projects. So I'm going to be throwing up some more videos. Probably this evening or tomorrow morning, I'm going to kind of take a little bit of a crafting break and edit some videos. So I'm going to be having all of my Scrap Gal videos coming up from my Scrap Gals Crafting Retreat, as well as some project shares of the different things that I put together for the girls. So thanks you guys. If you have any questions or any suggestions or anything, please, leave me a comment, be subby if you're not already. I would appreciate it if you guys like my content anyway. And I want to thank all of my new followers and subscribers. I'm welcome to my channel, you guys, and I'm getting back into the game of crafting a little bit more. If you want to look at my history and kind of look at my past videos about my trigeminal neuralgia and my brain surgery, you'll see why I kind of almost took like a 1.5 year hiatus. But I am a crafter who crafts every single day, with the exception of the last year, of course, because of my surgery. So anyway, I'm going to get back at it, you guys. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and I will see you soon. Bye.